prayer for today.
Let's bow our head. Thank you, Lord. Amen.
Okay, thank you so much. You may now take your seat. So, welcome to our English class. So, before we dive in our lesson for today, let's have a recap about our previous lesson last week. So, what was our previous lesson, huh? Yes, Bea?
Last meeting we talked about verb.
Okay, very good. And what is verb? Anyone? Yes, please.
Verb is an action word.
Okay, thank you so much. Example of verb. Okay,
Run.
okay, thank you. Another one? Yes, April. Okay. So now, before we start, let's have a play. So, this is the instruction. Arrange the jumbled words to form a correct sentence. Are you ready?
Yes, Mom!
Okay. The first sentence. Okay. We'll have a picnic. The sun sets before. Okay, Norhani?
Before the sunset, we will have a picnic.
Okay. Very good. Number 2. Movie dinner after watch a week. Another hand. Yes, Phil?
After dinner, we watch movie.
Okay, very good. Number 3. Under shade the tree sat. Yes.
She sat under the tree.
Okay. She sat under the tree. Number 4. Book the table on is the. Yes, Angel.
The book is on the table.
Okay, very good. And last one. Roll ball heel the down the. Yes?
The ball rolled down the hill.
Okay, very good. So much for this. So now, do you have any idea about our topic for today?
None.
Okay. So, our topic for today is preposition. Are you familiar with preposition?
No.
Okay, so, these are our objectives. At the end of the lesson, the learners should be able to, please everyone, read.
Identify preposition of place, time, and direction in articles and song. Use appropriate prepositions in sentences. Appreciate the role of preposition in enhancing communication.
Okay, thank you so much. So, why do we use words like in, on, and to? Why do you say so? What do you think is the importance? Why we use these words? Anyone? Okay, we use it to complete the sentence. Okay. And a preposition is a word or set of words that indicates location. Okay. In are, tulad na nasa example, in, near, beside, on top of, it indicates what?
Direction
Please read the first lines.
is a word or set of words that indicates location.
So it indicates what?
Location.
Next. Or some other relationship between a noun or pronoun and other parts of the sentence. Example, about, after, besides, instead of, in accordance with. It indicates what?
Relationship between a noun or pronoun.
So a preposition isn't a preposition unless it goes with a related noun or pronoun called the object of the preposition. Please read the example.
The book is on the table.
What do you think is the object in the sentence? Book. And the preposition?
On.
And the verb? Is.
Yes.
So is a linking verb.
Yes.
So we call it object of the preposition because we have an object and a preposition in one sentence. Okay, first preposition, time. Please read Miss April.
Preposition of time. A preposition of time is a preposition that allows you to discuss a specific time period, such as date on the calendar, one of the days of the week, or the actual time something takes place.
Okay, so it answers the question when. Because it talks about time. Okay, so example, before the sun sets, we'll have a picnic. What do you think is the time in this sentence? Before the sun sets. So before the sun sets. And the preposition is before. Okay. Number 2, during the summer, we go to the beach. During the summer. So during the summer, we call it the prepositional phrase. Pero, prepositional phrase, we will tackle it next week. So, during is the preposition of time. Number 3, please read Miss Shella.
After dinner, we watch it.
Okay, so what do you think is the time of the sentence? After dinner. And the preposition after. Okay, next, preposition of place. Please read.
Prepositions of place. Preposition of place describe the position of a person or thing in relation to other person or thing.
Okay, so it answers the question where. Because it talks about place. Example number 1. Please read Miss Bea.
The book is on the table.
Okay. So, the book is on the table. The place is
On the table.
On the table. And the preposition is
On.
So, this first sentence is object of the preposition. Because we have an object in this sentence. Okay, number 2. Yes, please.
I live in a small town.
Okay, so I live in a small town. The place is
In a small town.
the preposition
In.
Number 3. Yes, April.
She sat under the sea.
Okay, so the place.
Under
Sino po po sa ilalim ng dagat? Okay. She sat under the tree. The place?
Under
the tree. The preposition?
Under.
Okay. Next, preposition of
Direction.
Please read.
Preposition of direction are used to show movement from one place to another. These prepositions are most often used with verbs of motion and are found after the verb.
Okay, so it talks about the direction. Number 1. Please read this Angel.
The ball rolls down the hill.
So what do you think is the direction?
Down the hill.
Down the hill. So the preposition is
Down.
Okay, number 2. He jumped over the fence.
Over the fence.
Over the fence. The preposition
Over.
Number 2. Number 3.
She looked up at the sky.
At the sky. The preposition
At.
Did you get it? Are we clear on that?
Yes.
Okay. So, what are those prepositions? Yes.
Prepositional of time, prepositional of place,
Preposition of.
preposition of time, preposition of place, and preposition of direction.
Okay, so when do we use or why do we use preposition of time? Or the structure of preposition of time? Yes.
To answer the question when.
Okay, thank you so much. How about the preposition of place? It talks about what? It answers the question
Where?
And the last, preposition of
Direction.
Okay, so these are the examples of prepositions. Please read.
Off, through, with, under, beneath, at, since, on, to, across, over, before, toward, around, beside, near, above, behind.
So now we will play a song and please watch kasi gagamitin ito sa inyong group activity. Okay, so much for that. So now, since this is clear, so we will have a group activity. Please group yourself into 3 groups. So the direction, please read everyone.
The students will be divided into 3 groups. Each group will create a short paragraph and underline the preposition of time, place, and direction they used from the song earlier.
Okay. So I think I will give you just 5 minutes. Okay, so let's start. Group 1. Please present your work.
Good morning, we are the group 1. A morning walk. Every morning, I go for a walk in the park. At 6 a.m., the air feels fresh and the sunlight filters through the trees. I usually walk towards the fountain and sit on the bench to relax. After a while, I head to the coffee shop near the entrance. By 3:30 a.m., I am back home feeling refreshed for the day.
Okay, thank you so much. Next group, group number 2.
For group 2, a rainy afternoon. In the afternoon, dark clouds gathered above the city and rain started pouring. I stayed inside the house watching droplets slide down the window. My sister ran into the room and invited me to play a board game on the dining table. After a few hours, the rain stopped and sunlight peeked through the clouds again.
Okay, thank you so much. So this is your score. Group 1, we got 25 points, as well as group 2 and group 3. So thank you so much.
So based on what I observed in your group performance, it seems like you have a good understanding of the lesson. But let's dive deeper to ensure you fully grasp the concept. Now, I want you to get 1/4 sheet of paper and we will be having an assessment to evaluate your understanding. 5 minutes is enough to finish this activity or assessment rather. Next slide. Is everyone done?
Yes!
Exchange your paper and let us check your work. For number 1, Miss Phil, please answer.
The party starts at 7 a.m. p.m.
So it indicates preposition of
Time.
Good. For number 2, Miss Shelly, please answer.
Number 2, I haven't seen you since last summer.
It indicates preposition of time as well. What about number 3, Miss Nurhani?
We will be there blank the weekend on.
Yes, correct. Prepositions of
Place.
place. So much for that. Who got 10?
9. So, very good class. You all got a passing score. Now, let us move on to the next activity. Application. So, for the instructions, Miss Phil, please read.
Create a short dialogue using preposition of place, time, and direction.
So for this activity, all you have to do is to create a short dialogue of your unforgettable experience incorporating the preposition of place, time, and direction. So this is a pair work activity and 5 minutes is allotted for you to prepare and present your dialogue here in front. So, guys, are you done?
Yes, ma'am.
May we call on Miss Sherilyn and Miss Angel to come here in front and share us their unforgettable experience.
Can you tell me about the unforgettable experience you've had?
Sure, it happened on my birthday last year.
Really? Where was it?
It was at the beach and we went hiking toward the lighthouse. During sunset, the view was magical.
The prepositions used are on, during, at, and toward.
So thank you, Angel and Shara. Let's give them a very good clap. 1, 2, 3.
Very good.
Next player who would like to come here in front, Miss Nurhanin, Miss Dea, please come here.
Nurhani, when did you have your most memorable trip? It was in December during the holiday season. Where did you go? We stayed at a cozy cabin in the mountains and hiked through the forest to find the perfect Christmas tree.
So the preposition we use are in, which indicates the time, December. Next, at specifies the place. Then next, to indicates direction. So that's all.
So nice experience, Mr. Han and Miss Dea. Let's give them a very good clap as well.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Very good.
So it seems like you fully understand our lesson for today because you managed to create a script for your dialogue incorporating preposition of place, time, and direction. This really shows that you truly understand our lesson. Now, let us move on to the next activity. Let me test what have you learned. So let me test what have you learned. So I have prepared 2 questions and let me test your understanding if you truly understand our lesson. For the first question, Mr. Hani, please read.
What are prepositions?
What are prepositions? Miss Angel, in your own understanding, what do you mean by preposition? Miss Phil, can you say Miss Angel?
The prepositions that we discussed today are preposition of time, place, and distance.
Very good, Miss Phil. What about Miss Angel? For the second time, what are prepositions?
What are prepositions? Preposition, we have preposition of time, preposition of place, preposition of direction.
Very good, Miss Angel. For the second question, why are prepositions important in sentence? Miss Sherilyn, why do you think prepositions are important in a sentence?
I think preposition is important in the sentence for us to determine the places of things and a person.
Very good, Miss Sherilyn. This shows that you understand our lesson. Is that clear or any clarification would you like to raise?
No.
Mama.
Okay, so let us dive in. So let's evaluate. Miss Bea, please read the instructions.
Identify all the prepositions in a given paragraph and use them to construct your own sentences.
Okay. So I have prepared a paragraph. Mr. Hani, please read.
The Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas recently introduced polymer banknotes with images of endangered animals replacing national heroes. This change aims to highlight biodiversity through currency design and improve durability for long-term use. However, critics argue that the removal of heroes diminishes historical recognition in the nation's identity.
So thank you, Mr. Hani. So in this activity, we are going to identify all the prepositions present in this paragraph. And after we identify those prepositions, we are going to construct our own sentences. Now, can someone tell me the prepositions they notice in this paragraph? Miss Angel. Yes.
The word with.
Yes. The preposition with. Another preposition, Miss Sherilyn.
The word of.
Thank you. Another. Mr. Hani.
For.
Another. Miss April. Yeah. Another. Miss Angel. Since we now identified all the prepositions present in the given paragraph, now, based on the instruction, we are going to use these prepositions to construct our own sentences. For the prepositions with, who would like to create her or his own sentences using this preposition? Miss Peel, please.
The government is addressing the issue with the rising cost of gas.
Thank you, Miss Peel. Another? Miss Sherilyn.
For of ma'am, the lack of proper housing remains a major problem in the country.
What about for the prepositions for? Miss Angel?
Additional funding is needed for disaster relief in affected areas.
Very good, Angel. What about for the preposition in? Miss Nurhani?
Floods have caused significant damage in many provinces.
Thank you. Last preposition. For the prepositions through, who would like to answer? Miss Angel.
Additional funding is needed for disaster relief in affected areas.
Thank you. So, very good class. I am really pleased that you were able to create your own sentences using these 5 prepositions. It really shows that you now master or understand our topic. So, is that clear?
Yes, ma'am.
So, for your assignment, please read Miss Sherilyn.
Assignment, Introduction. Reflect on your educational journey from your early days in preschool to your current status as a college student. In your story, creatively incorporate at least 10 different prepositions of place, time, and direction.
So, class, did you understand what you are going to do in your assignment?
Yes, ma'am.
So, for your assignment, you will be guided using these criteria. Is that clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, if so, let's call it a day. Thank you, class, and see you tomorrow.
Goodbye and thank you.
Thank you.